What is up, guys? FireStormGaming here, and today we're going to be playing some more Rocket League triples.
Wait, you playing triples?
So, yeah, let's play triples.
Okay, whatever.
So, look at Gage's Mantis. Look how sexy.
I think this one's better, but whatever.
I think the other one's better.
You think this one's better?
Yeah.
Wow.
So sexy, so sensual.
Yeah.
Turn me on. Okay, guys, so this is how you climb in triples.
Yeah, we're gonna be climbing.
Keep playing.
Why am I getting disconnected
Climbing.
already? No, that's not good. How? Why
So
am
pretty
I
much
at 3? I'm at
key to
320.
climbing. Okay, Gage, shush.
I'm
The
dying.
key to climbing in Rocket League is pretty much not ending a game or a session played. Like, let's say you want to play like 5 games. Make sure that the last game you play makes your overall rank better than it was when you first started the session. So that means that every single session you're going to be going up and climbing. So like, don't end a session if you haven't climbed at all. Only end a session if you've already climbed. You know what I mean, guys? So that's the key, and that's the secret. Not really secret, but the secret to climbing in Rocket League. And also play every game. This is gonna sound stupid, but play every game like it's your last game. Like you're trying your like super hardest. Because it's not like it's gonna be exhausting or anything. Like it's a video game. But, like, so make sure you do that. So those are 2. And then what else can you do? Gage, how about you give a little tip on how to climb?
What else can we do? Just don't forfeit. Like don't do that.
Don't forfeit. Because no matter what, if you forfeit,
it's kind of a waste, and then you look like an idiot too. Cause just don't forfeit.
Finish every single game.
Play with friends. Try playing with friends so you can communicate better, or at least get people.
Make sure that you play with people that can communicate better. Don't, unless you're playing solo. I highly suggest do not play by yourself, because first of all, you need some friends.
Yeah, and
Second
play
of all,
with people that are good.
You do so much better.
With people that aren't good at the game.
How about this? Let's say this. So, a team that's made of veterans. What, Mom?
What, Mom?
I'm done with him. Okay, a team that's made up of veterans, of 2. Okay, Mom, of 3 veterans, and that aren't in a party, is worse than a team made up of all pros that are in a party.
Yeah.
Because the communication is just so vital when you're on competitive. Because most of the time, most of the time the people that you're facing are gonna be in a party. So, yeah, make sure you do that. So let's recap. Good goal.
Yeah,
let's recap.
Thank you.
Make sure that you don't end a session on a bad note.
Don't recap yet. Spend a lot of time in free play. Free play is very important. Practice a bunch of stuff in there, or just practice in free play. That way you get practice and stuff much easier.
Oh yeah, make sure that you identify as like a goalie or a striker, and make sure that you do the training for that. The expert or the all-star training for that.
And if you're trying to climb like doubles, remember you have to you'll be doing both. Gotta know how to rotate and stuff. Which is also another thing with communication.
It's important to not go into ranked unless you get 7 out of 10 on each all-stars, striker, and goalie. Now, like, aerials are important, but aerials aren't as important as
just
striking.
Like the core training.
Oh yeah, new tip: make sure that you do not try to just look cool. Okay, because that's not going to matter in the long run. If you try to do like cool tricks and stuff, and they don't work out, that can change a whole entire game. Make sure that you're playing, like, don't. How about this? This is a good example. So a while ago, I was pretty good. I was at Rocket League, and I was trying to figure out ways to get better, like the pros. And I was like, oh, well, they're doing ball cam, so I should do that because it's easier to do cool aerials on it and stuff, and it just made me so much worse. That's kind of 2 in 1. Don't try to do cool tricks because they usually won't work out, and don't just do whatever the pros are doing because usually that caters to them specifically. You know, like don't use Octane just because it's supposedly the best one. Use whatever one you're comfortable with. And I like to play a wider car just because I play goalie a lot in 3v3s, not this game, but I mean I play goalie a lot and I try to save it a lot, so a wider car is definitely better for that. And then for striking, I think just in general a car that's higher, like the Octane is perfect for striking because it's high and it's easy to hit the ball with. But in the long run, those don't really make too much of a difference.
Yeah, they don't make too much of a difference, but it is like it does. You should like consider it and all, but you shouldn't be like considering it too much. Like not too much, you know.
Not too much, but I mean, if like generally, let's just say if you want to be more of a goalie position, make sure you practice goalie training and make sure that you try to use a wider car. But like again, it doesn't really make that much of a difference. So I think those are pretty much if you do that, practice. If you're actually serious about like getting good at the game, then I mean practice is obviously, you know.
Practice makes perfect.
It's bad that we still have to say that because like a lot of times people don't really regard practicing that much just because it's not as fun. But if you want the game to be more fun, if you practice a lot, then that'll make the game more fun because you're better at the game. So those are some Rocket League tips that'll make you better at playing and just better at climbing mostly.
Yeah.
Just I think the most important of those is always to end your session of games, your row of games, on a better note than you did when you started. Like no matter how long it takes, because then you know that each time you play, you're getting better. So yeah, those are some tips, and make sure you guys stick around till the end. We're gonna be playing some more triples.
Yeah, we're just gonna play 1 or 2 more rounds, showcasing what you should do, I guess. So. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, not the practice acts.
Obviously.
I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Ooh, and guys, make sure that you guys comment on what kind of videos you want, and
yeah, because we don't.
I think
we don't know what you guys want to see, and
I'm thinking that
really
we should do training for our next video. We should go into free play and show some training tips and what you should do when you're practicing.
Yeah, let's know if you guys want to see that.
Yeah, so make sure you like, and if you want that. So yeah, stick around till the end if you want that. You know, hold on.
Yeah. So yeah, we're just gonna play some Rocket League now. You know.
Yeah, just gonna play some Rocket League.
Those were tips for climbing, I guess. So.
Here's another tip just for playing in general, but yeah, I find them useful. They definitely help me climb. But here's a really good tip for gaming in general in the game, like playing. It's super important that you don't always try to get first touch.
Yeah, first touch isn't super important.
First touch is pretty much nothing. Because 90% of the times you get first touch, it's gonna get hit back because you hit it first and they hit it after you. So you know, it works out a lot. If sometimes even if you just stay back in general on 1v1s and you're pretty confident that you can get the aerial or the just save in general and hit it back towards there, because that can that'll really change the game. And also like just in general, if you're going for it, if you go for it, if you do decide to go for it, make sure that you like just brake right before you hit the ball and jump and kind of tilt forward. because that will make sure that the ball that you're gonna hit the ball after they hit it, and it's gonna go to their side. So I actually really suggest you watch the end of the video because we're probably gonna think of something else that we didn't think of before.
Yeah, I don't. Great pass, Josh. That was a good pass. Passing, very important part of the game.
Oh yeah, make sure that you're on the same page with as your
Don't be a
teammates.
ball hog. Don't be a boost hog.
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah.
also communication. People need to know what you're doing and
Mhm.
stuff. So yeah.
So
Yeah.
play every match like you're on overtime the whole time.
Yeah, it's really important.
It's not exhausting or anything. But honestly, don't go into any competitive scene
Not prepared.
unless you have like meet the criteria of what you want to be. If you've practiced goalie, if you want to be much like super goalie, or you want to score a lot, practice striker. Unless you know that you're super good, or not super good, but like at least good, and know what you're doing in the game, don't start it, because your future self trying to actually play competitive, like seriously, might regret you for digging them into a hole of not knowing what you're doing. Sorry, one sec. My dog is being a— What do you think you're doing? You can't eat out of the thing. Stupid. What's wrong with you? God. My dog's eating out of his, like, the bag where he gets food from.
Your dog's not
he's
that
fat.
smart, Josh.
Artie's very smart, and it sucks. So yeah, those have been some tips. We're probably gonna think of new ones, so watch the end of the video, and you know, for your entertainment.
Yeah, I mean, you know. Yeah.
Ooh,
So
other tip that I just thought of: demolishing is very good.
Not necessarily.
Yes, demolishing is very good.
I mean,
unless you're playing against like one of your friends, it's cheap for sure most of the time. In some
situations, a couple there and there,
but
but if you're going like exterminator rank, then you need to stop.
No. I disagree with that. If you're doing that, that's great, because that can change a game just as much as scoring.
Oh, you're messed
because you
up,
can get the
Josh.
ball. Hey, I'm just being honest. If you really want to climb, don't try to be nice.
I know, but
because that's gonna
cheap.
get you nowhere. Unless you're playing with your friends, it's not gonna get you anywhere.
I think 1v1. Don't do it in 1v1s. Come on, like don't do it in 1v1s.
Oh yeah, don't do it in 1v. I mean, out of courtesy of being a decent person, don't do it in 1v1s. But in any other situation, I think it's perfect. Even in some situations in 1v1s, if you're desperate, go for it, dude. I mean, like, what are they gonna say? Like, it's part of the game. If it's part of the game, then why not? They could, the developers of the game made it that way.
Yeah, so.
Artie's eating cups. Artie, these are not your cups. Eat your hanger.
Your hanger? Why
yeah, he likes hangers.
hangers.
Because he likes hangers. What's wrong with that?
He's gonna hang himself one day. And then...
I'm not a new. Gage thinks hanger means noose.
Does.
No, it doesn't.
You should say clothes
No one
hanger.
calls a noose a hanger.
You need to say clothes hanger.
Okay. Comment down below if you think the hanger means a noose.
No, it means.
That's just...
Like, I know what you're saying. I mean, it's a joke, but. Like, you should say clothes hanger.
Make sure that you guys, if you guys like Warframe or like our Warframe videos, join the Purple Derples, okay?
Yeah, join the Purple Derples.
We're thriving. We're building stuff.
Yeah, it's starting to look pretty
It's going
nice.
really well. And, if you're involved with our channel and, what we do, and, our Warframe, clans and stuff, you make sure that you're very involved. Or not very involved, but just involved in some sort of way, because no matter what, you're gonna be able to interact with us and be a big part of the clan if you join. We still have, it's just me and him at this point.
No,
we're gonna start recruiting pretty soon.
There's another person in there.
Oh, there's another person. But I mean, we're gonna start recruiting pretty soon. And if you want to lock in a important position in our clan, and even maybe like a part in our 3v3 squad, then make sure
we need someone for a 3v3.
comment down below.
We need like a 3v3 partner. So, any of you guys play Rocket League on PS4. We're on PS4.
Yeah, PS4.
And
We
if
play
you
Rocket League.
comment down your gamer tag.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, after this game, I think that's gonna be it.
Yeah.
Uh, obviously we won this game.
Well,
I
maybe
ate
not.
already.
You never know. They may
No, we
start
definitely won
demoing
this
us,
game.
Josh.
Demoing us. Yeah,
Demoing.
okay. Well, if they did demo us, I'd be okay with it because it's part of the game.
It's part of the game. Well, I'm lagging. I've been lagging like all game. I don't like
I'm gonna
it.
start demoing.
You're a
Just for
sick
fun.
person.
So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. My dogs. Please don't. Okay.
So yeah, that's been our video.
Yeah, thanks for watching, guys.
We've
Hope you guys
talked
have a nice
about
day. If you liked it, thumbs it up. If you didn't like it, thumbs it down. If you want to see more, subscribe, hit the bell. See you guys in the next video. Bye.